Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. We're now in part 2 of our trading the transportation sector. Well, we put up together a watch list of over 20 different stocks. We graded them using Tipranks and graded them from 1, we're looking for 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. We found the circles have 10s. We found 10 really good stocks. We got this list, original list, from a screener, Finviz. You can use that. You can use Simply Wall Street. We got it from there. We Googled it on the internet. We looked at what stocks are included in the transportation ETF. You can trade that as well. And we graded it using Tipranks. Now we got the list, and we're going to look at it from a technical point of view. All that earlier was from a fundamental point of view. So we picked good stocks fundamentally, and now we're going to look at stocks technically. And FDX. First, I wanted to show you what we're looking at here. This is a zigzag indicator. It's not an indicator at all. It paints these tops and bottoms perfectly because it looks to the future. It's still in a downtrend. It knows exactly what it's doing. It says that FDX is still in a downtrend. But if you could predict using other indicators these tops and bottoms here and capture the trend in between, you can make some serious bank. So I use indicators to predict it. So we're looking at FDX, FedEx, and we're looking to trade it long, and we see that it has some swings. We're only going to we're not going to trade this down. We only want to trade the ups. Looking at the RSI or the MACD, we could take trades here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible opportunities, and it looks like the other indicators all line up. They usually do. And if we took this buy here, that would have been a winner. 1, 2 winners, 3 winners. That's a down. That's a loser. That's a loser. That's a winner. And that's possibly a winner. And this is a loser. 5 winners and 3 losers. Around 62%. That good enough? Again, we think our stock's going to go up. Only taking longs. You have one there, one here. And you could do the same thing with the MACD. I mean, every time you have a crossover. But this first one, buy. It depends on how long you kept it. That's a win. That's a win eventually because it went up. A win, a win, a win. Let's count that as a loss. This is a loser. This is a winner. 6, 7. And we'll count that as a win. 8. 8 wins, 2 losses, 80%. So what you do is you go down through each one of these leads and calculate that. I'm going to do it a different way. I'm using a charting package called OmniBroker, and it's very similar to TradingView, and I'm able to write some programs. I have a symbol list, and there's transportation stocks. These are the ones I used in September, and you see FedEx is on there, Night Transportation. I always like this, but it's not on there now. And I can do a back test based on the same algorithm we just used. The MACD, the RSI, the stochastics. And if I do a back test from the January 1st of 2020 till now, which is nearly 2 years, using those 6 stocks, this is what you get. We're using $10,000, and we have made around $2,000. And that is a 21% profit. That's decent. Then 76 trades. The profit percentage is 46%, and the loss rate is 53. We like to see that be 50, more than 50, but the average profit is 181, and the average loss is 102. That's why it's a winning system. But it's taking longs and shorts, and let's go ahead and set this thing just to take longs. Long trades. Now there's no short trades. There's 24 trades in all, and it jumped up to $4,300. That's good. 14 winners and 10 losers. 58%. We like that. Average profit is 400, and the average loss is 160. We love that. Just long trades. The net profit percentage is 43. That's as good as you get, and the risk-adjusted one is 61%. In other words, the time you're not in the trades all the time. You're in and out. That's good enough for me. What's in that algorithm? And this is what it looks like. And the buy signal is, what is this? EMA greater than 200. There's your RSI, stochastic RSI, and the zero lag. And this is momentum. It's a little thing and it's on the weekly time frame. It's just a little tune-up, but let's concentrate on this EMA greater 200 EMA when the close is greater than the 200 EMA. So you don't want to be trading long here. Let's see if the 200 moving average keeps this out of that trade. So see for that buy signal if the close of the bar has to be above the 200-day moving average, this wouldn't have kicked off. You wouldn't have had this losing trade. You wouldn't have had this losing trade either. You wouldn't have had this winning trade. So you're going to get less trades, but maybe stronger singles. It's up to your choice. All right. This was the transportation stocks on the old singles that I used in September, and I didn't have a whole lot of luck with FDX. Let's go to the new symbols that we found in part 1 and see what it looks like our stock looked like there. Same constraints. This time we have new stock. I forgot to change it. It's the exact same one. Now we got the new stock. There we go. Let's see if we get some better results. The net profit's not bigger. The percentage of profit, I think, is around the same. Risk-adjusted return is not any better. It's worse. Average profit is 500. That's good. Average loss is 200. 500 and 200. We're good to there. And we do a filter here. And those are the stocks that are lost. And this time I'm going to do an individual back test and see which ones are dragging us down. And there's our stocks. There they are. And the net profit from each one, that's an all-star. Hunt, J.B. Hunt, United Postal Service, excuse me, UMP, Union Pacific. Well, let's take this and put it in a spreadsheet and do a little further analysis, see which ones are the best performers. And these 4 have percentage of winners are 180%. This is wins over 75%. And those 4 out of the 11 that we did. Zim, FDX, Union Pacific, and here's the number of trades. Each Union Pacific had 5 trades. The average profit or loss, average bar held around 45. That meets our goal for our options. And this is our win percentage is good enough. These only had 1 trade. This is for the entire nearly 2 years. So over a 2-year period of time, there's going to be a total of 5, 9, or 10 trades. Is that enough? Here, it's definitely a win. Here, it looks like a win. Here, that's definitely a win. It says missing some trades and very conservative. And you can take more trades using the MACD or the... It all depends on how you define your strategy. If you traded all 11 of them, would have been 40 trades over the 2-year period of time. That's about 2 trades a month. That should be enough. A couple of them are low. And one didn't have any winners at all. Which one was that? XPO. Based on our strategy. A different strategy might have produced a different winner. Using the best 4 and doing a back test, we have a risk-adjusted return of 65%. Of course we do. 37%. 9 trades over 2 years period of time. Might not be enough, but there's only one sector. And these are the best of the best. You could trade the MACD or the RSI and get more singles. You can trade more stocks. Your winners are worth more than your losers. So you win more, nearly 4 times as much as you lose. You're staying in the trade for a long time. And you can do some option plays, which suits my style of trading. And I'm learning how to be patient. But this is back tested. There's no telling what the future is going to be. Nobody can tell. But these are the 4 stocks that I'll be trading. Union Pacific, J.B. Hunt, Zim. If you need more stocks and more singles, add more stocks. Take some of the constraints off your strategy. Trade both ways. But I'm not going to trade both ways because these stocks are top performers. All 11 of them are choice and cherry stocks. A few of them don't trade well in my strategy, but that doesn't mean they won't in the future. I hope this helps. Please do your comments below and criticisms. Do your own due diligence. I think the transportation sector or industries will do well in the next 2-3 years. Leave your opinion below. Happy trading. We'll catch you on the flip.